guys, I hope you are doing well. It is week 14. We are almost there. I wanted to clarify a couple of things. So first and foremost, the conferences, my apologies, are opposite. I meant to make them, optional this semester. So if you'd like a conference, feel free to contact me and I'd be more than happy to meet with you. If you need me, don't hesitate to pick up the phone and give me a ring or shoot me out a text so that you can get the answer quickly. Please reach out to me. I never want you to feel frustrated or feel like you're in it alone. Most of the time, it just takes a quick phone call to clarify things. So no conferences unless you want one. The second thing is I've been going over the outlines and I kind of want to talk to you about some things that I've seen missing on some of yours. So the first thing that we want to keep in mind is the target grade. So you want to make sure that you choose an actual grade. If the book itself is like pre-K to second grade, choose, second grade, for example, so that you can get an Indiana curriculum standard. Also, there's a section at the bottom that talks about audience and learner. This is the part of the essay in which they ask you to address diverse learners. So this would be, do I have you could talk about, am I addressing auditory, kinesthetic, and visual learners? You can look at that PowerPoint that I included. This might be if I have a student who's dyslexic in my classroom, how do I accommodate them? Or someone who has anxiety or XYZ. It's up to you. I feel that an easy route is to do the auditory, kinesthetic, and visual learner. Also, make sure that you have a nonfiction book. So a nonfiction, it doesn't have characters and it doesn't tell a story. It just simply makes statements. So if you are looking for one and you can't find it, an online encyclopedia will be okay. Usually there is at least a picture along with that. Oftentimes too, if you're talking about health or hygiene, the government tends to have little pamphlets and things like that you could use as well. Sources, make sure that you have a justification of your topic. If you're talking about divorce, talk about how that it affects, more than 50% of the children in your classroom. The Indiana Department of Education, you need to identify the curriculum standard, and you need to somehow address that diverse learner and have a source there. Something that I also want to talk to you about is how do we cite these standards once we have them. So I think, honestly, I'll be pretty lenient on this. If you wanted to use it as an entry from an article in a website, I would count that as well. If not, you could use this as this title of a government document, and they give you how to do these things. And then I've given you an example of a actual curriculum that I will post to the picture book essay section as well. So I hope that answers any questions that you might have. If you have questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks.